Let's get back to the NBA. Damian Lillard carried the Bucks against the Suns yesterday with 31 points and 16 assists. Kevin Durant finished with only 11 points and 0 in the fourth quarter, and the Bucks got the big win without their superstar, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's a big win. Without Giannis?
140.
JD, are you impressed with Dame's Bucks or disappointed in KD's Suns?
I'm going with impressed with the Bucks win, right? You talk about not having Giannis and still getting a big win like that against a really, really good team and talented team with the Suns. Damian Lillard is a hell of a player, right? What did he drop in 31? 16 assists? 16 assists. 31. Can I say it again? 31 and 16 assists? Yeah, all trade balls, threes, whatever you need. And he's warming up. I think he's hitting his stride at the right time, getting ready for the postseason. Well, we haven't seen Dame play at his best, right? We've seen some good moments against OKC, right, when he's with Portland. Send him home, right, over Paul George. We've seen some good moments, but we haven't seen him on a big stage with playing with a contender, a good team. We always knew the Blazers, no matter where they went in the playoffs, they were going to lose to somebody. Now with the Bucks, a top team in the East, we want to see it. I want to see the matchup against them and the Sixers, against them and the Boston Celtics. I want to see it. So I'm happy for Dame. Big win. I like that better than the disappointment from the Suns. And we're going to see in the playoffs what time it is, because Dame, he always checks that clock when it's time to hit that big shot.
Slick?
I am disappointed in the Phoenix Suns, without question. Not just this game, but big picture. But I am more impressed with the Milwaukee Bucks and what they have been. Because this isn't the first time that they've won without Giannis. Right. And it actually kind of puts Damian back into his comfort zone where he's the guy and can just run it. I think one of the challenges he's had is trying to figure out how do I fit in with Giannis. But I did not expect the Milwaukee Bucks to be this good. And a case can be made that they're actually better than they were last season when they won at like a 70% rate. If you look at their defensive rating and their offensive rating, last year compared to this year, they're a different team. Their strength is at the offensive end, which you would expect, taking Damian Lillard in for Drew Holiday. But overall, they haven't fallen off as much defensively as they've improved offensively. And I thought losing Drew Holiday was going to impact them defensively to the point where Damian wasn't going to be able to make up for it. And what they've proven offensively is that they have. Now, how that plays out in the playoffs, that remains to be seen. But this is a better overall Milwaukee Bucks team than I expected when they traded out Drew Holiday.
Yeah, I hear you. It was really impressive, but especially without Giannis. But I'm disappointed in the Suns.
Come on now. Come on.
I mean, you got everyone contributing. Everyone's healthy. And it is a rare night for KD. Like, he's the god, right? Like, he's not gonna consistently have these nights. But you can't have these nights right now, is the problem, or days in this case.
And there's been some of these nights throughout the season.
He scored more than 11 points 1,237 times in his career. This is a rare night. But you can't have it right now, and especially when everyone else is contributing. And you're playing against a really good team that doesn't have their best player. And even going down to it, if Durant just averages what he's been averaging all season long, they don't lose this game.
And you're in the play-in.
And you're in the play-in.
You have reason to be playing.
Exactly. Like, this is a time. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't afford to have this kind of performance. Now, I'm not going to kill KD, obviously, because, like I said, this is a rare showing from him. But the Suns are just a team that I think have a lot of potential. And it just seems like it's like it's going, and it's like this. It's just, it's a sputtering engine. And I get it. They have an older roster, although the Bucks have the oldest roster in the league.
They do.
So that's not that much of an excuse either. I just want to see the Suns put it all together. So this was a really disappointing loss.
Yeah, this is disappointing for the Suns. Number one, we are at a time where you gotta have it. There ain't no time to be chilling, relaxing, and like we got games to give up. You are in the play-in tournament right now. You have to win these games. And even the last couple games, you lose by 15 to Boston, then 10 to Boston, and then you give up 140 to the Milwaukee Bucks without Giannis, one of the best players in the NBA. This shows me that, number one, mindset-wise, coach of this team, whatever, like, y'all playing around, y'all relaxing and all that. Oh, no Giannis there. We just came off of losing to the Celtics twice by double digits, and then you go out here and play like this. This is embarrassing. You have 3 all-stars on your team. premier scorers on your team with Bradley Beal, Booker, and KD.
Yeah.
And y'all getting treated like this in games to where you have to have it? Like, come on, man. This is embarrassing. This is disappointing. This is all of it. I don't even know the words to say. But come on, Suns.
I have words for you. You know what this was?
Please.
This has Clippers vibes. A lot of big names, a lot of talent. And in fact, the Clippers not too long ago lost the Milwaukee Bucks on their home floor without Giannis Antetokounmpo playing. And that's my issue. Look, I guess the reason why I'm more impressed with the Bucks is because I'm not all that surprised at what's happening with the Suns. I thought they would be a better regular season team because they would just overwhelm teams with their scoring ability. And they've done that. But as far as a team that can contend, all their strength is in one place. They can score. They're I think 5th in the league in field goal percentage. Bradley Beal is shooting over 50%. Kevin Durant is shooting over 50%. Devin Booker's shooting 49%. Yusuf Nurkic is shooting over 50%. Like, all across the board, they shoot the ball well. They just don't do anything else very well. They don't play make. They're like, for all that scoring, they're 13th in assists, right? Yeah. They don't rebound well. They don't defend well. Like, and they need more balance. All of their strength is in one particular place. It's like an NFL team that can like go up and down the field, but they're going to let the other team go up and down the field too, and they have one way to win is to outscore you.
So it sounds like you're saying it's over for them.
Well, they've been hurt too, though. Can we throw that in there a little bit? They've been injured. They've been banged up.
Yeah.
All three of them ain't.
Look, I'm not saying that they can't be better. I'm just saying that they haven't. Like, show me that you can defend. Like, because, look, defending is basically energy and effort.
That's it.
Can I ask you this then, Slick? Because you're the basketball genius here. If you're a coach and all these things you talked about is true, right? Do you want to see this team fully healthy? That's the thing, though. Because the regular season don't matter, though. The Cowboys showed you that. That don't matter regular season. It's all about what you do in the postseason. If you up and down, all you do is score, you can't play no defense. We get in this playoffs, and it's you against this team at the best out of 7. Do you really want to see them playing, the Suns? Do you want to face them?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Without question, they can be dangerous.
Maybe you do.
Right? But if we go back to the question, like, the Milwaukee Bucks have been a team that I did not expect them to be overall, just talent-wise. And the Phoenix Suns have also not been the team that I expected to see, but in the other direction.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if KD just scores what he averages, we're not having this conversation today. And we're not even really mad at the Bucks because Giannis wasn't there. But they have to do that in the postseason if, they make it to this play-in tournament, which is going to be
it's going to be fire.
Must-watch. Coming up, we have a lot more on Dustin Fields. What grade are we giving his former team, the Bears, this offseason? They've made some